Okay, so I've been getting this beautiful looking 1994 Honda CR125 ready for Vicki to ride on Sunday, hopefully. And I've loosened the spring off, slackened the spring off, and dropped the front forks down and stuff because she's a bit short, so she wasn't going to be able to touch the floor on it. I'm hoping she will now. It's a lot lower, although doing what I've just described is not the right way to lower the thing. The right way to do that is by putting internal spacers in and stuff, but I'm not sure how often she's going to ride this bike, so she might only ride it once or twice. Anyway, the point of the video is I was going to do a video of it running nice, because there was a video of it running when I bought it in America, and it sounded great. But when I just fired it up, look at them gloves, they're beautiful, them, aren't they? When I just fired it up, it was it kept bogging and dying, and I had the bottom of the carb off, and I checked the jets, and the float bowl was clean, and this, that, and the other, but it was just bogging and dying, and not very good, really. And I was thinking to myself, oh, what could it be, you know? Well, back to basics, put a new plug in, didn't make any difference. I'd already had the carb apart, so I thought, right, well, I'll have another look at that. And inside that, there was some bits of dirt. So the dirt must be coming out the tank, because it was hooked up to its original tank. So I'm going to... Anyway, so I've cleaned that out and then fired it up, and all running absolutely perfect. It was like quite smoky from the exhaust, and it kept, like I say, it kept dying. It didn't sound very good. Turns out it was just literally dirt in the bottom of the carb, which must be coming out the tank. So I've hooked it up to this auxiliary tank. So that's what I always run bikes off. But I thought for this one it's going to be running off its tank on Sunday, so we'll just run it off that. But there you go, these are the bits and pieces that can catch you out. So I will fire it up for you now so you can listen to it. It does sound as sweet as a nut, beautiful, which it didn't do before, but we'll fire it up, you can listen to it, and hopefully that's a nice little lesson for you that sometimes, and it is normally, when things aren't right, it is normally the basics. So we'll get it fired up, and I'll do a little walk around of it. Beautiful there. So I can hear that it's not quite as crisp as what it could be at the bottom. So it's got a 58 Pilot jet in it. Now I would say it's very cold here, so there's going to be a little bit more oxygen in the air. So I'm going to fiddle with the air screw a little bit. It could possibly do with going down on the Pilot jet. Maybe just going like half a turn in on the air screw or something might just crisp the bottom up a little bit, or like I say, down on the Pilot jet. We'll have a tinker and we'll see. say that's pretty crisp now. That's 3/4 of a turn in, so that's basically 3/4 of a turn out from 3/4 of a turn out from all the way in. So it's just about right. So would suggest it is the right pilot jet. It is just that it's cold and there's just that bit more oxygen in the air, so it just needed a bit less air to go with that current size pilot jet. So yeah, should be right for Sunday. I better get myself a bike ready. Yeah.